Hello everyone, welcome to another room tour here on the World of Coasters. Today something slightly different. We're doing a room tour at not a theme park hotel, we're doing a room tour at a destination. So we're actually currently in London, right near King's Cross and St Pancras, or St Pancras, sorry, not Pancras, train station. And we're going to Amsterdam to visit Efteling and Toverland. Just really looking forward to it.
And Brussels.
But yeah, we're staying in a hub by Premier Inn. So I thought, yeah, we'll give you a room tour. Hub is like a new thing from Premier Inn. I think it's only a couple of years old, but it's like smaller budget rooms. But yeah, the rooms are like very high tech. And there's a doorbell.
Oh yeah, you can hear.
Then you realise you're ringing the wrong door. So let's get in the room. Alright, so we come into the room here. They're slightly different orientations. We've come to terms that we're in a standard room. We did pay for a standard room. We first thought we were in an upgraded room, didn't we, though?
Because it feels bigger and
It does
we've got
feel
two
bigger.
windows. So
It looks much bigger in person than
Yeah.
like, on pictures and all that.
And
But
we've seen a few vlogs and it looks small, like a slither of window,
well,
whereas
yeah,
we've got two
most
really big
of the
windows.
standard rooms kind of have the bed backed onto the bathroom, but we'll go over to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Anyways, you come into the room on the left. Got a beer bottle opener here with the cheers with the Premier Inn branding. Obviously, it is a Premier Inn hotel. A couple of coat hooks. And I can happily say every single one of these rooms is air conditioned, and because they're small rooms, it's really good, isn't it? We've got a hairdryer by the door here as well. You can deadlock the door down here. More about the controls in a minute. As we saw outside, there was a doorbell. We've got a single socket here, which is nice, and a little storage area for coats and such. Ignore the bottle of water up there, that's ours, I'm just trying to keep it neat. Let's have a look in the bathroom now, which this is maybe the only thing where I'd be like, you need to make sure the person you're staying with is like very close to you, because it doesn't take a lot to look over into the bathroom. So yeah. Anyway, firstly, one of the major questions is, does this bathroom have a lock on the door? It appears to from the outside. Oh dear, it's going to break something. But yeah, very impressed with this. It's nice, modern and clean, which is good considering it's a budget hotel. One thing we hate about the Premier Inn toilets is their toilet roll dispensers are
Oh my god,
tissue,
they're
aren't
just
they?
tissues, yeah.
Here, can happily say you've got toilet roll, which is nice to see. No square toilet seat, which is nice. Plenty of room in here. You've got a nice modern sink here. Water pressure, as always in Premier Inn hotels, are very good. Towels are included, hand towel. It's nice to see Premier Inn are actually going down the Bayliss and Harding route now, so it's not their own brand stuff. It's just a little bit more luxury, so that includes your hand soap and shower gel in the shower, which is very nice. We've got white tea and neroli. As the shower goes, it's a double head. Rainfall one and a smaller one. With these, always the pressure is really good. We've never been to a Premier Inn where it's been bad. Nice sliding and obviously floor mat down there. But yeah, very impressed with the bathroom.
Spacious, it's very spacious.
Yeah, it is spacious, and because it's glass, you know, you don't feel very closed in. But like I say, I
We're
can
on the
see.
top floor, guys.
Yeah, we are on the 6th floor. So the lock for the toilet door is just plain and simple. It's good to know it's got it, because sometimes these ones don't stay
It does have
closed.
like a little red indicator on it, but obviously you're only going to be in here with like one other person.
I mean, yeah, you're going to know if they're in there. Got a full length mirror as you come out of the toilet here. Coming into the main area of the room, which isn't the largest in the world. We have 2 complimentary bottles of water, which is really nice to add, especially with, like I say, again, a hotel which is a budget hotel. You don't expect that sort of thing. All of this being near the international station, we have a European plug and another UK double with a USB, which is nice. We have a workspace here which we can pull out like so. I like the creative use of space here. So you can move the chair behind us, which is a nice little one. And you've got a little workstation if you've got a laptop or desk, which is really nice with plenty of sockets nearby. Screen here, really nice modern TV. I doubt it will have the smart features enabled, being the type of hotel it is, but it's a good 40-inch TV, I'd say. The mural on the back wall is a area of London, I guess. I suppose right now we're actually up by St Pancras and Islington. We're going out to explore in a minute and get some food. Down onto the bed, they don't actually make the bed for you, but it's just like, it is like pre-made, you just got to unravel it. The duvet here and 2 pillows. They don't include spare pillows in these rooms, which is a little bit annoying, but we can ask them later. As it goes for bag storage, plenty of places to store your bags. Down low here,
It's really deep.
it is really deep. The only thing is I'd be worried about leaving something in the drawer. But yeah, really good for storage. The one that we really do like though, if you just close that for us, Lou, is this one over here. which we've put our bags in currently. It's actually on a little sliding floor, which would, if the chair wasn't there, it would slide all the way out and it just stores your bags. And I like that because it's like, you know, it's lit up, you can see. Finally, we've got controls for this room. Now, outside we had all the stuff before, so you can like change it so it says do not disturb. So outside now, that will say do not disturb. We can say do not make up my room as well, and that lights up. We can change the fan settings on the aircon. We can turn it on and off. Put it down to 20, 19, that's cool. We'll leave it on for now because it is quite hot today. We have reading lights. Oh,
that's nice.
that's cool. So that actually turns the light off and turns this little spot on above. Turn that off. I like that.
They just need some mood lighting like
they
do
do.
in the other hotels.
So lightings, we got like 3 levels of brightness. So yeah, I pulled the blinds down, which these are blackout blinds, not an ounce of sun's getting through. Just down there maybe, which we'll have to, yeah, we can put it down, that's good enough for me. Yeah, these total blackouts, but yeah, we can really see the level of lights in here now. Oh, that might as well just be off.
Yeah.
We've got like the lights on below the bed, I guess. It's actually quite nice and high tech for a hotel of this sort of magnitude.
And what you're paying.
Yeah, what you're paying. Like, you can pay a lot for London hotels. On the other side, we have just a reading light and the ability to turn the lights off. This here is another double socket, but there's no real place to put stuff. Like, I suppose you put your phone up here, but it's like a really small lip. So yeah, maybe charge your phones on that one. As the bed goes, it is a double bed. You can upgrade these rooms, like I said, to a bigger room. These include a king-size bed. But yeah, this is a double bed, and it's a Premier Inn bed, so it's nice and comfy.
Maybe don't include that.
We do like our Premier Inn beds, don't we, though? So we've got information on the telly here. So that says there's Wi-Fi and all that included, which is nice to see.
And only £7 for breakfast.
Yeah, I know that is a steal, but sadly
good.
we're getting up before they start it. Anyway guys, that's all from this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and we'll see you very soon.
On holiday. Bye.